I've got a Windows 11 machine running on ARM here, which shouldn't make any difference. And I've installed Chrome, and I have Process Explorer and HXD, and we're going to see what LastPass does as a password manager. I found out about this on Pulse Security Weekly. A forensic examiner writing a page about how to get passwords out of password managers, and it was much easier than I thought it should be. So, if you go here and get LastPass, all right, let's get LastPass free, I suppose. Yep, fill in the form. I can use a disposable email address, which is nice. Personal, I guess. Okay, it's still bringing up the page. Right, so I give it an email, which is going to be like Sam. May not be ready. Okay, Sam128 at Mailinator. Mailinator gives everybody free emails. You can only receive, not send, but it's good for things like this, signing up for things. So I'm Sam128 at Mailinator. I'll give it a master password. I wonder if I specified. I think I did say fill in the form. Okay, I guess you can use anything you want for the master password. Okay. I'll just try p at ssw0rd and see if it gets mad at me. It doesn't like it, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I might be able to do that too. That's interesting. Let's try that. Okay. Sam128 at mailinator.com. Oh, it likes it. That's a good idea. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Not your email. Wait a minute. Nope, I failed. They say not your email, and yet... Well, yeah, it's too much bother. All right, I'm going to go back to where I was, which is password, p at ssw0rd, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Like that. That should do it. All right. How about bang? Is it good enough? Yep, it's good enough. Okay. Password 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, 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 bang. That will do it. Now I got to put it again. All right. Now sign up. Something doesn't look right. It still doesn't think it's strong enough. All right. Let me try another form, like CCSF number 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang, 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 bang. This is very annoying. All right. I'll try this.
No, MOC.
I'm never going to be able to remember that.
No, just reverse.
I know, I'm just reversing it by groups. There, this I might be able to remember. There, it likes that. Okay. Com.mailinator. Okay, good. Com.
No, it doesn't like it.
Oh, it doesn't like it? Not your email. At least one uppercase letter. It notices it was an email. There, now it's not an email.
It still won't know it's an email.
Man, this is really annoying.
Just use a website to do string reverse.
Nah, I won't ever be able to remember that. Let's see. More numbers? Oh, it still thinks it's an email. Okay, I see what it's mad about. All right. So, all right, how about this? All right, I'm going to have to I'll do this. I'll just copy it into this is what they want me to do. There. Okay, now I'm just going to copy this into a text file. All right. They're making it annoying. So I put it here. There. Okay, there's my password, and it's Sam128 at Mailinator. Okay. The simplest thing is so annoying. Now I got it. Okay. So there, and there. All right. Now you're happy. Okay. Sign up. All right. Now I think I should install the browser extension. Install LastPass is what I'm supposed to see. Yeah, install LastPass. There we go. All right. Which I think is a browser extension. That's why I had to have Chrome. All right, there it is. Yes, how do I get it? Oh, maybe it's over here. There we are, add to Chrome, okay. Yes, add extension. All right. Okay. What in the world? I guess that's the browser extension. See if I got any more extension. Click the add to Chrome, add extension, and it should just do it now. Okay, good. It should now let me add items. Let's see if that's going to work. There, okay. So I'll save this password in the browser because that's a really annoying password. Okay. I don't want to sync anything. All right, so here's my LastPass extension. Should be one of these things. Okay, it's still loading. All right. I'm logged in. Okay. All right. Here's my pass vault coming up. Ah, there we are, finally. Now, I'm going to add items one by one, and let me go to my instructions. All right. Click Add Items One by One, and put in a Facebook. I want to use this particular test user and test password for a Facebook password. Okay, so I add items one by one, and it's going to be a password, and it's going to be Facebook. There, it knows Facebook. And so now I'll make it, it was test user and test password 1234, I think. Yeah, test user and test password 1234. All right, save that. That's my secret data. I don't think I need any more. Okay, now we're going to steal it, which is ridiculously easy. So we go to the process, find the process with the LastPass extension. So we launch Process Explorer. All right. And we're going to have Chrome processes, but only one of them is going to have extension process in the lower field, which I think we get here is by hovering over it. Yeah, okay. So I go to Process Explorer. This is system processes. I don't care about that. Here's the processes I've launched. Here's all the Chrome processes. Now I just hover over them and it will show me the full command line used to launch that Chrome process. That one doesn't have a dash extension. I'm looking for dash extension process, okay? Okay. Kind of a lot of junk, but I didn't see it. Dash extension process. No, I'm not seeing it. Prefetch. Renderer. Let's prefetch again. Sandbox. renderer platform. Extension process. You see it? It's at the right end of the first line. This is the one. And all I need is the PID of this one, which is right here. This is 12016. That's the process that had the extension process. And now I just view it in HXD. 12016. I think that's the number. HXD is a raw hex editor. Oh, what is this garbage? Oh, it's not installed? Well, I guess they fooled me with the start menu here. Let's make sure this is true. All apps. I searched for it and it found it, so I thought that meant it was installed. But it's not. Okay, so I do need to download it. All right. Download HXD. Hex editors are extremely valuable. The way to see exactly what's on your hard drive, and this one, exactly what's in your memory, which is very nice. English, that would be fine. Version, there we are. Windows, okay. This one. Right, now it offers it to me in various languages. Here's English. Okay. All right. So there it is. I can double click it and double click it again to launch it. Normally you have to unzip things first, but if there's only one file, then you can just double click and it'll unzip that one file into memory and run it, which is all I want to do. So I just run the default installer. All right. And there it is. Now, I do Tools, open main memory, and you can just view memory directly here. Now, it was 12016, or what was it? I wonder if I can find it here. Yeah, good, it's still highlighted. 12016, good. That's the process I need. So, it's 12016, and I think I can sort by process ID. There's 12016. So I just double click it, and there's the memory. All right. Now, we should be able to just find all those secrets right in here. Let's check the instructions, which are here. Close somebody. Okay. Once you find it, search for test password 1234 and do Microsoft encoding, 16-bit characters. So it's search, find, text, password, 1234, Unicode. There. And there it is, test password 1234. And here's, so that's the point. Your passwords are just sitting unencrypted in memory all the time your browser is open with LastPass logged in. They're just sitting there in RAM, which I was pretty horrified to find out. All the things in your vault are just sitting right there. So, and the same thing's true of other password managers. So at first I thought this is terrible, and then I realized there's sort of nothing else they can do. When you go to a website, it offers to fill it in your name and password from your password manager, and unless you want it to ask you for your master password every time, it has to be just available unencrypted. So I guess this is it. But this means if someone gets malware on your machine and they get to execute code as you, I don't even think they need to be administrator, they can steal all the passwords out of your password vaults, and pen testers do it. So this is why one of the companies I consult for says you absolutely cannot put anything in an individual password vault. So these things are not all that safe in that regard. So that's a thing to be aware of. I still think it's much better for people to use them because the only realistic alternative is to use the same password everywhere, which is even worse. But if you were willing to carry around a book and write down your passwords in the book, then that would probably be safer yet. Anyway, it's a thing to be aware of, and the project works, so I'm going to stop the recording.